Welcome YouTube, it's your boy AARK. I'm bringing you guys a brand new series called Nightmare Nuzlocke. Now, due to the unique nature of this series, this video is dedicated solely to explaining the rules and the challenges behind Nightmare Nuzlocke. Now, for those of you who don't know what a normal Nuzlocke is, it's basically a game mode made by players over the years to make the game more challenging. Now, that's typically based around the idea that if your Pokemon faints, it's gone permanently, and if you lose all the Pokemon in your party, then it's game over. So here's a list of normal Nuzlocke rules. Number 1, Pokemon who faint are unusable. Number 2, you can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter in every route. Number 3, you must nickname all of your Pokemon. Number 4, you cannot leave a gym once you've entered. And number 5, your trainer ID will determine your starter Pokemon. If we can't access that trainer ID at that point, then we can roll a dice. Now, they can differ here and there based on player preference, since really it's just an honor system. Nope! After years of playing the game this way myself, I decided it was time to step it up a notch. And thus, Nightmare Nuzlocke was born. Same rules as any other Nuzlocke, except when we beat a gym leader, now we have to roll a Nightmare challenge. No! Yeah. And for those of you who played Pokemon for a long time, I'm sure you can understand just how scary this can get. Here's a list of some of the challenges to make our lives more miserable. Number 1, can only use 1 Pokeball per encounter. Number 2, release 1 Pokemon in your party. Number 3, you cannot use the Pokemon Center. Number 4, you cannot Dynamax or Gigantimax. Number 5, you have a max party size of 3. Number 6, you cannot swap Pokemon in battle. Number 7, you cannot use potions or elixirs. Number 8, you must release your starter Pokemon. Number 9, must engage. If you run into a trainer, you have to battle them, you cannot pass them. Number 10, if a Pokemon dies, you must release a second one. Some of these challenges are instant punishments, like release your starter Pokemon, and some are ongoing, like no Pokemon Centers. Nope! Ongoing challenges cannot be reset until you beat another gym leader. Now let's review a few technicalities. Tints. Now, Tints are a new addition to Pokemon Sword and Shield, where you can play with your Pokemon, feed them, give them XP, or increase their happiness. Great for this piece of, but Tints also heal your Pokemon, and well, we can't have that. So our rule here is that we can only use the Tint 1 time per route, but if we do, we are doing so at the expense of our next encounter. Let's check out the wild area. In the wild area, we will consider whenever the name of the area changes to be a new route in that wild area, meaning it's a new encounter. However, we can save these areas and use them for encounters later so that we can utilize the weather system that's now in place and not pick up 10 encounters in one episode. In regards to the Overworld, now it would take the fun out of it if we got to choose our own Pokemon, now that we can literally see them walking around. So we're only going to count the hidden Pokemon as an eligible encounter. This way, RNGesus can show us just how much he loves us. Let's check out the rules for pots and potions. Last but not least, this wouldn't be any fun if we could just buy our way through the game. So pots cannot be used in battle, and you can only carry a maximum of 10. And that's it. Hopefully this video has given you a clear understanding as to what to expect in the series going forward here. I'm super excited to play this for the first time, especially using Pokemon Sword. And if you're as excited as I am, then do me a favor, like the video, subscribe, and click on episode 1. I'll see you guys there. Your boy AARK is out.